ex Charly Jordan with the caption, Chayler is back, ? Looking emoji. Chayler is a ship name for Tayler Holder and his ex Charly Jordan, who broke up earlier this year. Taylor and Charly have been sparking rumors that they're back together as they just were spotted by a fan kissing at the airport. The fan account Tayler Holder 19 just posted a recent shot of Tayler Holder with his arm around his ex-girlfriend Charly Jordan. It looks like this shot is from the 4th of July weekend when Taylor was by Charly's side as she DJed in Las Vegas. And the former couple were even spotted by a fan at the Dallas airport kissing and with Charly's leg over Taylor's. This fan account captioned this photo, quote, Chayler is back, looking emoji, and the real Tayler Holder liked this post, which some fans are taking as confirmation that Chayler is indeed back, as Tayler Holder and his ex Charly Jordan are giving their relationship a second shot. So people think that Taylor and Charly are giving their relationship a second shot. Jake, do you take this as confirmation that Chayler is back?
Look, as we know, both Taylor and Charly are very affectionate people. So that means that it's possible that they were kissing without being back together. But is it plausible? And to me, the answer is no. And they're spending a lot of time together. I think just kind of knowing their personalities, their lifestyles, they line up really well together. That's why they're hanging out all the time. And yeah, I think that it's looking good that Chayler is 100p back on.
Well, Rodrigo, what do you think about Taylor liking that fan account? And is Taylor, is that fan account maybe Taylor? Because it's Tayler Holder 19.
Ooh,
is it one of his accounts?
Gabby Conti's here with the tea. She said, I was ready to talk about the Instagram. She said, no, but maybe it's his account too. Damn.
Watch out for Gabby Conti 19.
19, that's definitely me. If you see my name, I would definitely be me. I don't have that many fans.
Damn. Well, I do think that, I was going to say that right now, man. I do think, not him owning the account, but I do think that him liking the photo, the post, shows that they are back together. I do feel, because that's just the thing. I think everybody's going back to their exes now. I just feel that that's like the season of remembering things, remembering the past. I think we all went through COVID and we're like, okay, we now can take our masks off and why did I break up with that person? Let me circle back. I think that's what's going on right now. But girl, you tell me now, what's going on with him having that account? Do you think that's the thing?
I don't think I was just joking about that being his account, but this is now the second time where Taylor has liked a post about his relationship with Charly Jordan. And so when TikTok insiders posted that Taylor had liked this post, I read the comments and fans are kind of split. Half of the fans think it's confirmation that they're back together. Other fans think that Taylor is just kind of baiting fans with this kind of, he knows it gets his content and Charly's content a lot of views anytime he hints that they'll be back together. So he's kind of teasing it for as long as possible. I feel like that's kind of the divide on this.
I see. Well, I do feel that maybe he wants to move forwards with the relationship and she might not yet. Because I see a lot of momentum coming from him, you know what I mean? Where he likes the posts, where he's the one creating the movement online. So maybe they're trying it out and he's the one that's I'm ready, girl. And she's just waiting to see if that's what she really wants. But who doesn't like attention? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would love someone to be I created a fake account just for our relationship. I would love, you know what I'm saying? That's flattering somehow.
And if you are an influencer, it's kind of your job to like attention. That is part of the territory,
exactly.
For sure.
What we need is for Charly to like a post from Charly Jordan 19. Okay, then we'll have real confirmation.
Exactly.
So far, we're only halfway there.
Exactly.
And obviously, the confirmation is what a like is.
Jazz Curls is saying they broke up for a reason. I think they are just best friends. Kia Sunshine is putting a heart emoji and a ship emoji, I guess showing that she ships Chayler. Same with Blue Baxter says, I ship so bad. Ja Brown is saying they are better as friends. While M. Morton ships them. And Abigail Williams says he's really going back. They're not going to last long. If they go back, they're not going to last long. They're better off as friends. Okay. I mean, we see this a lot. Can you name a couple that gets back together and then ends up being, the only couple I could think of is Justin Bieber and
exactly
Haley
what I was gonna
Baldwin.
say, yeah.
I think they are kind of but their relationship, do you think they're happy? Their relationship does not seem good. I'm sorry. Some of the things they say about each other, I'm this is not a healthy relationship for either of you. But
well, I'm the Bieber defender over here.
You're the believer.
I'm sure that they're happy.
No,
Sure.
I don't know, because I thinking that way, I don't think that it will last, because it's true, every relationship that people get back together, they end up breaking up again, because in the end of the day, probably the same issues rise, or I don't know, because in the end, when we go back to a relationship, we've evolved somehow. No matter if it's 1 month, 1 year, 10 years after, we all have evolved. And a lot of people rush into going back to the relationship because when we start again, of course, we're going to go back to the good part of it all. So, I don't know, child, maybe I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for love.
Well, I guess, the big thing of seeing Taylor with Charly as she's going to Vegas, that is a good sign.
Oh,
because
yeah.
the whole reason why they broke up in the first place, I believe, was that, Charly travels a lot. Charly is an influencer. She started as a travel influencer. That's how she has her platform. So she's always traveling. So the fact that Taylor was with her when she was in Vegas kind of shows that he's willing to meet her halfway. And even though his career bases him in Los Angeles, he is willing to kind of make that effort and travel with her so they can make, if it is a mostly long distance relationship, they can make it work.
Well, I'm sure it's not too hard to convince him to come to Las Vegas
I know, yeah.
and
Come
see
to Las
Charly
Vegas
Jordan
and hang out in a
DJ.
DJ booth and get VIP treatment.
But I think that's probably part of it, though, is if Charly is going to be traveling a lot, maybe it is like a low stakes, low commitment type thing right now, and they are good friends still, and hanging out is fun and it's easy right now, and they know that there aren't going to be a lot of strings attached because maybe Charly's going to be going on tour as a DJ.
Oh my God, you know what I just realized that no one's talking about? They were spotted at the Dallas airport coming from Vegas, right? At first I was like, what kind of terrible connecting flight is that? And then I realized, no, Charly recently posted a photo that looked like she was kind of in a country somewhere. So I think that, Taylor's from Texas. So do we think that Charly is now with Taylor in his hometown?
Ooh, that might be a thing. Because
Right?
if they are both.
Because what are they doing at the Dallas airport otherwise? Unless,
Oh, no.
like what?
Maybe they're going to Cancun.
Yeah, unless they got a terrible spirit
A terrible
connection.
connecting flight. Yeah, can you
Yeah.
imagine you go from Vegas to Dallas and then back to LA?
Yeah,
That would be the worst.
I would drive back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes no sense to go to Texas. Ooh! Gabby
Well,
Conte is making the
Interesting.
connection.
From what I understand, Taylor Holder also has a very fine family. They're very nice people, so I couldn't blame Charly for wanting to meet them.
Yes, me too. Safa saying, I am so glad to see they are friends again after all that drama and hate that went down. Also, they were in the same hotel room with some friends. Oh, okay, T. We see the T there. Omi is saying, I hope they won't get frustrated at fans shipping them and feel pressured. I think they realize it goes with the territory. I think they know. Both Taylor and Charly have not been shy about showing each other on their social media accounts. So I think they are expecting the backlash. But,
Yeah.
of course, guys, be kind. Don't send any hate to either of them. They definitely don't deserve that at all. They clearly are figuring out their relationship. So yeah, this is just kind of interesting if this is happening or what. Camellia is saying they're back together. They are probably just keeping it a secret, or I guess trying to keep it a secret, but that fan definitely outed them. So yeah. And Sarah is saying the problem is that she travels a lot into Miami and Vegas, but he lives in LA, so I don't know. So it seems like they are trying to meet halfway. Oh yes, and Lit is confirming that they did go to Taylor's hometown in Texas.
Ooh, so you're right, Gabby. You were right.
So interesting.
So it's probably a little more serious than we're thinking already. Because if
Yeah.
you're going to the hometown, seeing the family,
Hometown visits. That happens on The Bachelor right before you get the ring.
So I'm telling you, I think that it's a little more serious than we're thinking. I don't think they're trying to figure it out. I think
No.
they already figured it out.
Yeah, I think they're doing this. I really do. But I think they're going to take their time to officially confirm it. Although I think Taylor liking Instagram posts about the relationship being on is a good sign that he is semi-confirming the relationship.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's their way of confirming things these days.
Well, guys, now it is time for trivia. If you are a Jaden Smith fan, make some noise because our trivia today is all about Jaden Smith. Starting with, how old is Jaden? Is he 20? Is he 21? Is he 22? Or is he 23? I feel like I remember when his father, Will Smith, was in his 20s, or just seeing it on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's crazy to think that Jaden is in his 20s. But he definitely is. Do you guys know how old Jaden Smith is?
I think he's 20 only.
20 exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 22.
22?
Yeah, he turns 23 tomorrow.
Oh my
Oh.
God. Oh yes, he is a July baby. That is true. All right, so he is currently, let's see if hopefully they got the update right on
Are you
this.
going to the party, Rodrigo?
Yeah,
Is that-
Rodrigo is going to Jaden Smith's birthday party. You heard it here first. And that is correct. He's currently, I don't know about you, but he is feeling 22 because he is 22
Damn.
Yep.
and he's going to be 23 tomorrow on July 8th. A Cancer
Yeah.
baby.
They grow up so fast.
They do grow up so fast. What was the name of Jaden's first movie? Was it The Pursuit of Happiness? Was it The Karate Kid? Was it After Earth? Or was it Life in a Year?
It's got to be
Pursuit of
Pursuit of
Happiness.
Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness with his dad, right?
It's a
Yeah.
film.
And I think his dad got an Oscar nom, or did he win for that?
I think you got a
That's
nomination.
correct. A nomination.
Yeah,
Jaden
yeah.
didn't though, because he's like, yeah, okay. Jaden rapped in which Justin Bieber song? Was it Baby? Was it Never Say Never? Was it One Less Lonely Girl? Or was it You Smile? Jake,
Oh, Jake
The
is
believer
the
in the
believer.
house.
So let's see.
I'm
Prove
mostly-
your
so you
worth.
guys know the
I'm
answer.
more tapped into Bieber's emotional well-being than his discography,
Oh, I see,
especially
I
the early
see.
stuff. But
I know
Is
it's
it?
not Baby.
Never Say Never is
not
what
Baby.
Alyssa is saying in the chat.
I think it's
Also,
Never
so
Say
is
Never,
Job
'cause
Rap.
that was for The
Yeah,
Karate
a
Kid.
lot of people.
That was
Also,
for
M.
Karate
Morton,
Kid.
a believer, is saying it is definitely Never Say Never.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my God, so we're going to go with that. That is
Yeah.
correct. 3
'Cause-
out of 3.
yeah.
Great job, you guys, with the answers. We love you for that. Thank you. What was the name of Jaden's debut album? Was it Willow? Was it which is Syre? I don't know if that's Shore or Sire. Was it The Cool Cafe or was it CTV1? Well, Willow is his sister's
Yeah.
name. That would be a little interesting if his first album was named
Yeah.
after his sister.
well, I know that he made the Cool Tapes
Oh.
Volume 1, so my impulse is to say CT.
Okay, I'm getting in the
What is
chats,
it?
people are saying Syre, which I don't know how you pronounce it. Shore?
But I think it's Sire, right?
Sire?
Yeah.
Sire.
That's
yes.
like his
Kelsey's nodding.
mantra.
Kelsey also put in, and she is in the studio with us right now. I think she is a
What are the
big,
options again?
Just like, Christian Flores.
Willow,
7.
Sire, The Cool Cafe, or CTV1.
I think it's the Cool Cafe.
But everyone's saying the other one. You're gonna go.
No,
against-
go.
No.
Never,
It's
ever,
Sire
ever
or it's
listen to me.
CTV.
Never in your
All right,
life
I'm gonna
listen to
click
me.
this. The Cool Cafe sounds like a terrible name for a debut album. Oh no! Wait, you're right.
Yep.
Cool
That is
Cafe?
a really
Cafe,
bad
yeah.
name for an album. That was his debut album. was
Well,
The
Yeah.
no
Cool
wonder no one
Cafe.
remembers it.
Should have
Yeah.
listened to Rodrigo. We were on our way to
I'm
getting
shocked,
a perfect
to
score.
say the least.
Yep.
What is Jaden's sister's name? I just told you guys.
Yep.
Is it Ren,
Easy.
Willow, Wendy, or Winona?
Oh,
Make it harder for us.
Damn.
Hollywire
Willow.
gods.
Anyone else think it's kind of interesting that their parents are Jada and Will, and that their kids are Willow and Jaden?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's weird. I think it's kind of weird.
It's kind of,
I never stopped to think about that.
it's
now
not
that we
weird.
think about it.
it's kind of like how Britney Spears' sister is Jamie Lynn Spears, which is Jamie's her dad's name, and then Lynn is her mom's name.
I think
But Britney.
Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin's kids.
Apple.
Apple.
What's their son's name? Do they have a son or just Apple?
It's pineapple.
It's pine and apple.
Pineapple. There you go.
That's
All right, it's Willow. That is correct. That is correct. Jaden played which character in The Get Down? Did he play Ezekiel Zeke Figaro? Did he play Ra Ra Kipling? Did he play Marcus Dizzy Kipling? Or did he play Miles Boo Boo Kipling? Who is watching The Get Down?
I just want to
The
say
Get
Boo Boo.
Down.
So that's my.
The Get Down. What do you think it is?
I
Boo
think
Boo?
it's Boo Boo.
Boo Boo. Okay. Anyone know the name of his character in The Get Down?
That's just a good character.
Bye, Blue. Thank you so much for watching. Does anyone know the name of Jaden's character in The Get Down? All right, we're gonna go with Boo Boo. You think it's that? Miles Boo Boo
No one-
Kipling?
The fans aren't helping us out here.
Not getting
No,
help
that-
from the fans.
Okay, let me see. Do it again. Give me the.
Okay, so it is either Ezekiel Zeke Figaro or Ra Ra Kipling, Marcus Dizzy Kipling, or Miles Boo Boo Kipling. 3 out of the 4 all have Kipling as last
I was gonna say
name.
that definitely a Kipling.
Okay.
Roger Kipling.
I
Ra
think
Ra, Dizzy, or Boo Boo. And I think it's either Ra Ra or Boo Boo because those both seem kind of similar. You know what I mean?
yeah. Is Dizzy Aurora Dizzy?
Oh, everyone's saying Marcus. They're
I
saying
think
it's
it's Dizzy.
Marcus. They're saying the fans think it's Marcus. They are
if
all
it is
saying
Marcus, they really miss an
Oh,
opportunity.
Marcus is Dizzy. So
Yeah, I
Marcus
think it's
Dizzy.
Dizzy.
Okay, so we'll go with that one.
Dizzy.
And that's correct.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You crushed
Yeah.
it. Jaden has dated which model? Sarah Snyder, Kendall Jenner, Gigi Hadid, or Bella Hadid?
I don't think he did it a Hadid.
No.
Bella, maybe?
I don't think.
Did he?
He feels so much younger than
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think
see
I don't
right.
think it's into the
because
Hadid.
both Hadids are mid-20s. Not that there's anything wrong with dating a guy who's like a little younger than you. It is weird if he's 18 and you're in your
Yeah.
20s. That's
Yes.
weird.
He
Looking
looks
at you,
pretty
Adam
young.
face.
I
Okay.
was gonna say that right now.
Sarah. People are saying it's Sarah.
Yeah,
So we'll go with that. That's correct.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, what is Jaden's favorite food?
Oh,
is it
child.
vegan pancakes, vegan pizza, vegan tacos, or vegan burgers? Why are they all vegan? How do you make vegan pancakes? Because like eggs are a key part
Yeah.
of pancakes.
You don't want to know, Gabby.
I guess flax.
wanna know how
I'm
they
between
make those.
tacos and hamburgers.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't
Yeah.
be. They'd be veggie burgers.
Yeah.
Tacos are really. You could make a good vegan taco.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. So I think that's got to be
Vegan
it.
tacos. Also, if he grew up in LA, the tacos are really good. There's a lot of good vegan
Yeah.
taco options. Okay, we're gonna go with vegan tacos, and it was vegan pancakes.
Oh, that was the one.
I'm really concerned for Jaden.
We judged it so
How
early.
is he eating vegan? What? I guess. Oh, a banana. But you still need the egg. Guys, what do you think about Tayler Holder and Charly Jordan? Do you think that Taylor just confirmed they are dating by liking that Instagram post? I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jake Horvitz.
And I'm Rodrigo Verandas, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.